All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm thrilled to introduce myself as Michael Hawkins, a customer support representative here at Goldie. Today, I'm delighted to guide you all on a path to unlocking the full potential of Goldie. Joining us today is Danny. He is a manager here at our customer support department. He'll be here to answer any questions you have on the questions tab in the webinar. So get ready with us as we explore how to supercharge your Goldie experience. Let's dive in and get going with Goldie. Before we start exploring the Goldie app, let's make sure you're well equipped to get the most out of your experience. If you ever find yourself in need of assistance, our support hub is your ultimate go-to destination. Just head over to support.heygoldie.com and you'll find helpful resources there. You can also access our support center from within the Goldie app. Just tap on Help Center at the bottom of the menu page. If you prefer that personal touch, our friendly support team is just an email away. Reach out to us at support@heygoldie.com. We're here to help and happy to assist you from Monday to Friday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m., whether you're in Europe or the United States. Excuse me. Don't hesitate to drop us off a message if you have any questions after today's webinar. Today, we're going to be going through some of the core functionality at Goldie, which includes viewing your calendar, setting up online booking, adding services, setting up message reminders, adding clients, creating appointments, setting up payments, financial reports, and help center. And if by any chance we can't answer your question during this webinar, don't worry, we'll follow up with you afterwards to be sure all your questions are addressed. So fasten your seatbelts and let's get started. Goldie is available on iPhone, Android, and web app. For the purpose of this webinar, I will be using an iPhone, but the functionality is pretty consistent. Since we offer a free version and a paid version, there are some features that are only available on the paid plan, but I will make those very clear as we go along. So every time you open your Goldie app, you're going to be greeted with your personal calendar, so you're always in the loop about your upcoming appointments.
In the top right corner, you can tap this button to change views. Choose between the schedule view, the convenient 3-day view, the overview of the entire week, or a broader perspective with the month view. And guess what? You can access schedule view directly from your calendar. Just tap the bottom left button and voila. Your schedule is right there at your fingertips. Schedule View is designed to give you an uninterrupted glance at your appointments so you can see what's coming up without any distractions. From this view, you can perform all your key actions, like effortlessly taking payments, jotting down important notes, or sending messages to your clients. The Schedule View is currently only available on iOS, but will be rolled out on Android in the future.
One of the most amazing things about Goldie is you can have a professional booking site within a few minutes. Let's go ahead and see how.
Within Goldie, finding all the features is as easy as clicking those 3 lines on the top left corner. I like to call it the hamburger menu. That's your gateway to all things Goldie, including the online booking tab. Keep in mind that online booking is not activated by default when you first create your account, so you will need to come here to activate it. Now let's take a peek at your default booking site. Goldie makes having an amazing booking site simple, offering a default background image that matches your profession. However, let's add some personal flair. We'll change the background image and customize your name. Ready? Let's get back to the app. On most feature pages, you'll spot a gear icon in the top right corner. That's your gateway to each feature's settings. Go ahead and tap on it. I'm tapping on Business Website to get the customization started. This is where we fine-tune how your site looks. First, I'll change the name to something that pops, like Fit with Michael. Also, I'll update the website link. A quick note: if you change the name, your old link will not work. So, if you have already shared your link, you may want to leave your name unchanged. Your business description is your chance to shine. I'm writing, I'm a new fitness guru based in Atlanta, specializing in transforming lives through fitness. I'd recommend something even more energetic, but this is perfect for our exercise. Time to add a logo and change the background image. Pick an image directly from your gallery. Remember, we recommend images sized 9 by 16 and 1080 by 1920 pixels. We've got the specs in the chat. Since I'm a pro user, I can align my site's color with my background image. This option is exclusively available for paid, pro, and team plans. Now, let's ensure your business hours align with your availability. I'm only open on Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday from 9 to 5, so I'll uncheck the other days. Please note that this works differently on a team plan. So let's save our changes and make this booking site officially yours. Goldie has so much more to offer, and there are numerous booking preferences to explore. Take your time and get acquainted with the features. They empower you to create the perfect online booking experience. I've realized I need to add one of my biggest services to my online booking page. Time to go and fix that.
We're going to head back to the menu screen and tap on Services. Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a new service that your customers are going to adore. For me, I have decided to offer a specialized bodyweight HIIT training. Let's go ahead and see how to add that.
For my clients to be able to book that service, we'll click on the plus sign at the bottom right corner. See how it pops up with two options, Add Service and Add a Category? Since we are creating that one-of-a-kind service, we're about to click Add Service. At the top, you can add the name. Here, we are adding Body Weight HIIT. Below, we can add the new service to a new or existing category. Also, by scrolling down to the online booking option, you can add a service description and a service photo. This information is on the booking page, so it gives your customers a sneak peek of what's in store. Since not everyone knows what bodyweight HIIT is, I am going to write high intensity interval training with no weights. And then I'm going to add a sentence to help sell it. After a few sessions, you will be able to do this on your own. Lastly, to personalize the service, I'll add a picture. Tap on Add Service Photo and choose the right picture for your service. Now let's talk about pricing. While you're adding the price, you will find two options, fixed and variable. I charge $100 for this service, no matter what. Therefore, I'm going to set it as a fixed price and add $100 here. How long does this service take? Well, let's make sure your customers know that they can plan for 45 minutes of body weight hits. We'll update the duration to match that. Now, I'll save this service by simply pressing save. Once you've created all your services, you might want to organize them into categories. That's easy. Just tap on the plus icon again and select category. You can create as many categories as you like, making it a breeze for your customers to find their favorites. Quick note, while adding service descriptions is available for all users at Goldie, creating service categories and photos is available for our pro and team users. Let's jump back to your online booking page, hit refresh, and there it is. When your customers click Book Now, your services show up with the descriptions you've added. It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? So now you got your services and online booking all set up. But we want to make sure your customers never forget about the appointment. That's why we'll set up a friendly reminder text that goes out the day before the event.
After you create your Goldie account, we will automatically create for you 4 personal templates, which include instant booking, reminder, follow up, and rebooking reminder. Let's go ahead and see how to utilize these message reminders.
To kick things off, let's open the menu tab and tap that messages option. This screen showcases all your messages, those already sent, ones scheduled for today, and future reminders. If you're a pro user, you'll spot all your automatic messages right here. I'm going to update my default messages to ensure my reminder message is just as perfect. So let's click on that familiar gear icon in the top right corner. The 4 pre-made templates have already been created. I'm tapping on the reminder template. This template is fantastic. But you know what I love? A touch of my business's charm in there. I like to say my business name instead of my name. So I'll update that using these variables. Perfect. It's just the way I like it now. Here's a quick tip. We adore emojis, but mobile carriers don't always share our enthusiasm. When I add a cute smiley face here, notice how it says 2 messages at the top? Emojis tend to change the text type. And if you're using automated text, they can gobble up more than you like from your monthly quota. So we suggest keeping these messages short and emoji free. But if you ever wonder about your monthly allotment, we've made it easy for you to find out in the chat. Fantastic. Now I want my customers to receive this message 1 day in advance. So I'll tweak that right here. But there's more. If it's been a while since they scheduled an appointment with me, I want to automatically remind them to rebook. With the rebooking reminder option in your message templates with after sending times, you can now choose to send a rebooking reminder only if the client has not booked a future appointment. Being a pro user, I have the power to craft multiple default messages, so each event gets its special touch with both an instant message and a reminder message scheduled. Plus, you can always manually add any of these messages to an event.
All that in mind, Let's add the first client to the app. We're excited to introduce to you the new and improved client profile, a game changer for you and your clients.
First up, we've introduced a new comprehensive menu report that provides you with essential statistics and key insights at a glance. Your client's information is now organized into 4 easy-to-access tabs: Details, Appointments, Notes, and Photos. And here's the kicker: action buttons. Now you can directly call your client, send them a message, or shoot off an email with just a click. These action buttons are smart too. They appear only when the relevant information is available. Now let's explore the Details tab. Moving on to the Appointments tab. Here you'll find a comprehensive list of all appointments. Each appointment status is clearly displayed, making it a breeze to manage your client's interactions. Now you can easily communicate with your clients directly within the Goldie app. Goldie creates a dedicated messages chat for each client, consolidating all exchanges between the business and the client in one convenient location. Our Notes tab is a lifesaver. It aggregates all the notes from your appointments, saving you from endless scrolling through your calendar. This lets you get up to speed on your client history in minutes. Let's not forget the Photos tab. This feature gives you access to a complete gallery of all the photos from your appointments, making it incredibly convenient to reminisce about your client's experiences. Now for the grand finale. In our Pro and Teams plans, we've introduced the ability to block clients from booking appointments online. You're in control, ensuring a positive client experience every step of the way.
Adding appointments is a breeze. You can tap on any empty spot on the calendar or hit that plus button in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and tap the plus sign. Right after tapping on the plus sign, you will be prompted with 3 options. Appointment, the classic choice for your meetings and bookings. Time off, your escape hatches to block off precious me time. And personal events, the perfect tool for adding those special moments to your calendar. For this webinar, I'm all about appointments, so I'm going to press Appointment. You can add a client from your phone contacts or simply type them in. We've got a default service, but we're going for something extra. I'm choosing the service we created, and look at that. The time block we added is now a part of the appointment. How cool is that? Now it's time to tweak the date and start time. Our system works its magic and calculates that automatically based on the service duration. Absolutely no need to stress over that. And hey, the default messages we selected are right here ready to go. It's all about that personal touch. Now simply just press save. Want to check out the appointment details after it's saved? Well, that's easy. Just tap on the appointment, and for those spontaneous moments, hit edit to make changes whenever you want. When you navigate to the messages screen, you'll see the current day and future messages right there on the list. It's like a magic scroll of your appointments. We've covered a lot so far. Now is the time to get paid. After all, that is what it's all about, isn't it? easy and can be done in less than 5 minutes. I have included a link in the chat with more information about how to sign up if you have not done so already.
Now, let's explore some of the payment settings by clicking on the gear icon. Next, tap on Deposit. A fantastic way to reduce no-shows is by requiring a deposit during online booking. You have a couple of options for deposits. You can set a custom amount for each service, or choose a universal percentage or dollar amount. For me, I prefer a $20 deposit no matter what. So I'll navigate to the second bullet and enter $20. Perfect. Let's save that. If you navigate to Policy and Terms, you can update your company's terms. These terms will be visible in the About section on your online booking page. Just remember, if you update your cancellation policy, ensure it's also reflected in the online booking cancellation settings. Lastly, let's talk about processing fees. With Goldie, we keep it simple. There are no differences between Amex and Visa, and no discrepancies between in-person and online transactions. In the United States, the only fee is a low flat rate of 2.6% plus a 30-cent transaction fee. Prices differ by geography. You can see a link to our pricing in the chat. We also offer the option for your customers to cover this fee as a platform fee, which is 3.5% plus 30 cents. Be sure to check your local requirements before enabling this option, as different states have varying laws on platform fees. For my business, I want to set it up so the customer covers the processing fee since I am open to taking cash as well. So I will select that option and update.
Appointment view. I can see all of the important details about the event. And at the bottom of the screen, I can see a grouping of actions I can take.
One of my favorite items in Goldie is the Notes feature. By clicking this, I can quickly add a note about the appointment that I can review next time before seeing them. I like to quickly jot down personal details I learned and the service provided. All of your appointment notes show up on the client. Now, I want to take a payment. Clicking on Take Payment, I have a few options. I can use Tap to Pay. Most iPhones and Androids will let you take a payment directly from your phone within a few seconds. Please note that not all regions have Tap to Pay enabled. I can send the customer a payment link so they can fill out their card information on their end. Or if they booked online and saved a card, I can charge the card on file. Lastly, card reader. This is what I'm going to use for now.
Once you start charging customers, it is important to know how profitable your business is and how much money you are making. Our recently updated reports aim to offer you a comprehensive overview of your business data. These reports are categorized into 3 types: appointments, payments, which is specifically for users utilizing Goldie payments, and clients. Let's go ahead and explore the key features of financial reports.
Let's navigate to Menu, then tap on Reports. For the purpose of this video, I'll tap on the appointments report, and here's what you can expect from the appointment reports. First, revenue report. This shows the total projected revenue for the selected time period based on the prices of services in appointments. Next, breakdown by staff. This provides a detailed breakdown of your projected revenue by a staff member for the chosen time period. Lastly, breakdown by service. This provides a detailed breakdown of your projected revenue by service for the chosen time period. Lastly, you can report your reports by tapping on the Export button. In these reports, you have access to the date, time, duration, and status of the appointment that has been added. While you are checking the reports, you can choose to include a forecast in your reports. This feature projects earnings from upcoming appointments, providing insights into expected revenue. Be aware that the forecast will provide information only for the duration selected, week, month, or year. Also, to accommodate businesses with fiscal years differing from the standard January to December format, you can select the custom date range when generating a report. Select again the preferred report and tap on the Custom button. Tap on the date range field, and you will be able to select an interval. I always wondered which clients visited my sessions the most. Let's navigate back to reports, then tap Clients. With the new client report, you can check which clients are top spenders and the percentage of existing or new customers who booked an appointment. All right, folks. As we wrap up our tour of the Goldie app, I've saved the best for last. Now, when you find yourself on the menu screen, keep scrolling all the way down. Here's where the magic happens, and we've got two fantastic features for you. Help Center. This is your one-stop shop for all the answers you need. Whenever you're stuck or just curious, the Help Center has your back. Then there's Send Feedback. Want to chat with us or have a question? This is the place to be. We're here for you, and our customer support team is just a click away. Your feedback, ideas, and questions are our top priority, so don't hesitate to reach out to us here. Happy exploring, y'all!
So that is Goldie. We went through a lot of key features today. However, there are a lot more to explore on your own, and we are adding more all the time, many times based on feedback from our users. Today, we went over the following: viewing your calendar, setting up online booking, adding services, setting up message reminders, adding clients, creating appointments, setting up payments, financial reports, and Help Center. You'll get a recap after this call so you can rewatch at any time. At Goldie, your satisfaction is our top priority. So I want to show you all this one more time. You can access great resources or contact us directly through the app. You can also reach us at support@heygoldie.com and access our help desk at support.heygoldie.com. If by any chance you haven't heard from us within one business day, don't forget to check your spam folder. While our responses are typically much faster, it won't take longer. Lastly, thank you all for and for choosing Goldie to support your business. If you have any questions, now is a great time to go ahead and ask them. And as earlier, if we can't help you on this call, we'll follow up with you afterwards. right. Looks like there are no questions today. So once again, thank you for attending and for choosing Go to support your business. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful work week. Bye bye.